Weapons is written and directed by Zach Krieger, and it's his second film after Barbarian. And I saw a lot of the reviews before going to watch this, and I think I may have built this up a little bit too much, because what I thought the film was going to be to what it was were two very different things. And it's not a bad thing. This film is masterful in building tension. So the story is that a bunch of kids in a classroom at a certain time of the day or night, they get up and they Naruto run right out the door and into the darkness. And that's where you pick up a little while later. And the premise is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And everybody in this, there's a moment in the midway point of this film where Josh Brolin just goes, "What the?" And I remember thinking, yeah, I'm somewhere about there. And Zach Krieger does a lot of really, really great things. This is a man that can make you feel uncomfortable with just a door opening. And Julie Garner's great in this. Josh Brolin's fantastic in this. Benedict Wong's in this with hair. That's irrelevant, but I felt like it needed to be mentioned. And everybody does a great job in this. Now, the problem is, and I thought this when I watched the trailer for the first time, the premise is so good and so intriguing that I don't know how you pay that off in a satisfying way. Because sometimes the best answers are the ones you never know. And in this, you do find out. I personally was a little bit like, okay. And I know I'm the only one in this. I know that, because the reviews are, this film's doing so well, and it makes me so happy. I'm so glad that so many people are enjoying this, and I did enjoy it. I really did. Also, one of the most satisfying punches I think I've ever seen in film is in this, although probably not under the best circumstances. I especially didn't expect that a homeless crack addict would come out being the MVP for me, but the first time for everything. If you like tension and you like horror, this will be a film that you'll enjoy. There is, although the payoff isn't as satisfying, there are moments in it that I did really enjoy it, and I won't go into spoilers and what they are, but if you've seen the film, you'll know. If you don't, then you'll find out. But definitely, I'm still and an R in. I've left this review a little longer than most because I wanted to take the time to think about it, and I feel like that speaks to the level of storytelling in this, that it's not a come out and but it's also not come out and this is terrible. It's come out and it's given me a lot to think about along the way, and different moments that stand out to me in different performances. There's also a really great subversion of expectations during this film, which I feel like a lot of horror films would have done. And they kind of hint at it in the trailer and then go away from it. And I did really appreciate that. Overall, I still came out more positive than negative. It was definitely too long. I think for me, it definitely started to drag in the later ends, whereas films and a part of that is because the first half is so tightly paced. There are moments where a character will get into a car and then it will immediately cut to them getting out. It felt like, they're trimming the fat off this really well, and you're going from scene to scene to scene to scene, but it didn't keep that pace up throughout the entire film, which is a real shame. But yeah, overall, more positive than negative, but I'm still sort of at the midway point. Definitely worth watch if you do like the genre. If you like Barbarian, you'll definitely like this. And that's where I'm at. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure as always. And I can't wait to chat with you in the next one. Please like and subscribe, because I need the validation desperately. I'm very alone. And if you have the time, I have a couple of books online as well as that. I should probably show them for longer. I'm not very good at this. There's also a tip link down below, and all that does is keeps the channel supported and basically keeps me off of OnlyFans, really, which is for you guys. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to chat with you in the next one. So take care of yourselves.